Hey everybody, welcome back to Beers Illustrated, the beer blog that looks at what's going on the outside of the craft beer can. Today it's time for another Beer Design of the Month review. You go grab a cold one, I'll wait here and roll the intro. Alright, welcome back everybody. Today's Beer Design of the Month review focuses on the theme that I'm going to run with for the time being of keeping local alive, making sure that you're supporting your local businesses and helping them to get through all of this mess that we're in at the moment. So today's design is Catchment Brewing Co in West End here in Brisbane. I drive right past Catchment every day on my way home from work. I stopped in, I picked this up. It is their Great White Triple IPA. Yes, Triple IPA. Now I am not going to drink this today because it is mid-afternoon and I have to go and pick my kids up from school shortly. I'll crack it open later on tonight. I want to focus on the design today. And I want to look at this not only for the illustration that's on the can, but also just Catchment Brewing's branding and logo. The shape of their building is kind of like a ziggurat sort of shape, and the logo has been made to fit perfectly in that. So when you go to the brewery, you look up and the logo is there exactly as it is situated on the can, but also on other stuff that they print and of their website, etc. So that's really cool. And also you'll see on the top of the can is this kind of patchwork quilt of design, and really that just captures West End here in Brisbane so well. If you've ever been to West End, if you're not from Brisbane, but if you ever come to Brisbane and go into West End, it is one of the most amazing patchworks of culture and identities and personalities, and this little quilt work around the top and the bottom of the can, it just captures that so well. When you go into Catchment, just as you're walking up Boundary Street, it's everywhere around you, this patchwork quilt of things just going on. So now on to the illustrations. So the beer is called Great White, so it's a white triple IPA. Of course, you know, what's dangerous and white? A triple IPA and a bloody great big white shark. So the illustration was done by Shani Finch. If you've ever been into Netherworld here in Brisbane, you probably have come across Shani. She works there and she's a fantastic illustrator as well. I love the lines in this illustration. You know, it's not hyper realistic, but it's not cartoonish either. She's really captured the essence of the great white shark. It's a menacing looking shark. It's jumping out of the water, which is, if you've ever seen those sharks when they jump out of the water, it is massive. It's a really scary sight, and I think Shani's captured that really well. So, and the whole sort of the hue of the can, the color of the can, the blue, it's kind of like an aqua-y kind of blue, color of the ocean, sort of when you're out, you know, deep, and I just think everything of this can works really, really well. So hats off to Shani for the illustration on that one. The typography, it fits in really well with the patchwork kind of side of things. I think it's a real kind of it's a clunky kind of font. I'm not going to say that in a bad way. I feel it feels kind of unweighted to me. There's big thicks and there's kind of narrow thins, and the serifs are sort of a bit of a funny shape, but it matches perfectly with the quilt, and I think that's really great. And it is a little bit hard to read on there, but you know, the illustration is a fantastic representation. It tells you exactly what you're going to get when you open this beer. So guys, thanks for tuning in. I know it's been a quick one today, and I want to make sure that I'm getting that message across. Make sure that you're supporting your local breweries. If you're in Brisbane, if you're heading through West End at any stage, these guys are open for takeaways, absolutely. So drop in, grab a 4-pack or a couple of beers just to take home, and make sure that you just funneling that money into where it really needs. So thanks for tuning in today. So guys, make sure you want to become part of the Brew Crew, subscribe down below, turn on the notifications so that you never ever miss a drink, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now, guys. Cheers.